Good morning still from beautiful Dangriga, and we are here, Decision 2025, Channel 5, your shout or your bloat. And this day we have been covering the general election here for the Dangriga constituency. And here with me, I found a voter. He has no political strings today. Today, he's a regular Dangrigana coming to vote, exercising his right. Good morning, our ombudsman, retired Major Swaso.
Be binafigren and o be nugu na nu gwara nabudu ha binafile.
Major, we have been circling the different polling stations, and we see that people are just trickling out, but it seems to be picking up in terms of the voters. So you are here as a citizen exercising your constitutional right. Why do you see voting as important?
Well, as you rightly mentioned, Gwen, it is a constitutional right, and I believe that in all fairness, if we do not come out to vote, then we will not be part of the democratic process that we are afforded within this country. So, as a Belizean, as a Dangrigana, as a voter, I believe it is incumbent on me to come and do the right thing, to be involved in the constitutional right so that my voice can be counted and heard.
What has been your view, your experience in terms of the electoral coming out in election, whether it's general or municipal in Dangriga?
Well, it is always interesting to note that you will note that there are usually a time when early people will come out a little bit early. Then they seems to wait for the last 2 hours to come out where you see that rush. Why that is, I can have several reasons, but I don't want to venture into those kinds of reasons at this time. But I would certainly want to encourage everyone who are registered to vote to come out and vote. Because if it is that you don't exercise your franchise, then you are on the fence, and standing on the fence, do not encourage anyone to do for you what you want to be done for and on behalf of your community and for you and your family. So I would certainly encourage everyone who are registered voters to come out and participate in the democratic process.
Okay. Well, for the first time in history that I am aware of, we don't have a standard bearer for the United Democratic Party. We have for the People's United Party, and we have an independent candidate in our municipality. Have you heard any feedback from the community, any views about that situation?
Well, I firmly believe that they still have a choice. I think we're in a better position than Freetown. We're in a better position than the Fort George division. So there's a choice from which to select someone who you believe will represent your wishes, your desire, and to participate in the process. So we are certainly, in my view, in a better position than those within the Freetown and within the Pickstock and the Fort George division. So let us look at that as a blessing for us, that we are able to vote and we are able to exercise our rights, and we do have a choice. So decide who you believe will be better able to represent your town, your wishes, your desire, your community. I'll be doing that very shortly.
Okay. Well, Major, we want to thank you very much for taking your time and sharing your views with us here on Channel 5. And we wish you traveling mercies as you return.
And let me say that fairness, justice, equality, it starts here, right? So if you believe that you want to be part of the process of justice, process of equality, and process of transparency, it starts here to vote. So
same way about Major. There had it, our ombudsman, retired Major Gilbert Idswaso, sharing his views about today. And I want to mention too that one thing that I love about the polling areas is that they have the voters list. There's a confusion here with where we're gonna vote. We who live in the new site area, because we are so used to going to Holy Ghost School. But if you're in the new site area, then you are voting at Delil Academy, and Delil is polling area. Um, and they told me earlier, now, my apology, but I'll get it. But you'll be voting at Delil Academy, and then you should not go to Holy Ghost. So because there are many people like me, we went to Holy Ghost, but we were sent to Delil, and I found others with the same. But don't get discouraged. If you went to Holy Ghost and you're supposed to go to Delil, I know the sun is hot. Some are walking, some are on bike, but there are a lot of ride here. So just get in our ride and come over. So you'll be at Delil Academy, not at Holy Ghost if you're in that area. So for Decision 2025, short or blow, Channel 5, Gwen Nunes Gonzalez from beautiful Dangriga.